Hey Taurus, it's me, Marie, and welcome to I Need for Marie Tarot. I came on here to do you guys a nightcap. I haven't done a nightcap in such a long time, so I said you guys are deserving of it because I have been missing out on my readings due to me taking a break. I went, out of town for a little bit, so here you guys go. It is definitely a lot of energy out here, but I'm gonna see if I could tackle it and see what we get with this. Um, Welcome to my channel, by the way. Again, my name is Ainifa Marie. Um, Keep in mind, this reading is general. Roles can be reversed, but yourself where you see fit in your situation. If you are new here, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. Thank you for your likes, shares, and subscribes. They are greatly appreciated. I am available for personals. If you are interested in booking a session with me, send an email and I will get back to you at my earliest convenience. So, the energy that surrounds you, Taurus, you have adversary. Um, you also have triangulation, manipulation, dark entities drawn to low vibrational energy, two faced, ugly on the inside, um, charming chat, inspiring news, which I clarified it and I got intrusive, which is unwanted communication. You also got chaos, sorrow, madness, falsehood, agony, struggle. In tarot, you have the Empress clarified by the Page of Cups in the reverse, Three of Swords clarified by the Emperor energy, the Hangman in the reverse clarified by the Nine of Swords, Seven of Cups in the reverse clarified by the Devil. Six of Cups is the overall energy of this read. So what I'm gathering here with all this different energy, that there may have been some sort of message. It came across as charming, inspiring, some news that was good to your ears, but it feels like it quickly escalated to you defending yourself. Maybe there's some sort of competition you may have found out about. Somebody could have been trying to triangulate you with another person, saying lies, um, negative talking and gaslighting, comparing you to them or them to you. Um, Lies and stories directing conflict, pain, and tension, pitting one against the other with indirect communication. I'm not sure if you talk to somebody that's connected to an ex, um, or this could be something that's about to happen, but it feels like either somebody have talked to someone connected to the ex, but let's clarify to see what we get. It is pertaining to love. It is pertaining to, some nasty things that was said about you to one person, and one person saying, you know um, some things to you. I'm trying to put it all together here, Taurus, but it feels like with the Page of Cups in the reverse, um, you're in this energy where you're afraid to trust, um, when it comes to connections here. So it kind of gives me the vibe like you don't know who to believe or you don't know who to trust in some sort of communication. Because why is somebody telling you something about someone else all of a sudden? Especially if the conversation went from all is well, you guys had a good conversation. Again, this could be an ex talking. You could be talking to an ex, or this could be somebody connected to an ex here. But I am picking up it's an ex, strongly. Everything seemed well, everything seems good, but it just feels like you had to pump your brakes a little bit here, because you didn't ask for this person to call you. You didn't ask for this person to, chime you in on what's been going on in their life with someone. You didn't ask for none of it. So whoever this person is definitely trying to triangulate you with someone. This is somebody who's screaming that you broke their heart, you caused all this pain, this is why they're like that. Truthfully, this is someone who has some very dark entities connected to them, here, Taurus. So The Chariot and the Hangman is at the bottom of the deck. So a lot of you let this situation go. You're in this energy of contemplation and uncertainty here. Um, Taurus, you are in this Empress energy. And you have the Knight of Pentacles in a reverse. So you could be feeling stuck. Even though you're in this Empress energy, you could be feeling stuck in the middle of a situation here, Taurus, with the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, you know. Um, I do feel like you know this isn't going to get you anywhere. Um, this is stagnation. Yeah, you're in this energy where you're trying to weigh up your options here. Give me one more card. Why is the Knight of Pentacles in a reverse? It's like you took a gamble to see where this X was coming from, you know? Yeah, Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. So this is like you may be retracting the offer, um, or you might be noticing that this person has some sort of unfulfilled potential. This is just a missed opportunity. So again, you could be retracting an offer here. Um, it's like now because something has came afloat, something has came to the head to a head here. Um, Taurus, it feels like whoever this person has seen that you have changed in a positive way. You know, you're having positive outcome after positive outcome. Um, you have reached a turning point in your life here where you found your peace, your balance. You've healed, you've gotten over them, you know, and you've changed here, you know. So it feels like this person, you know, is trying to wheel you back into some sort of third party energy. Instead of them healing with the Six of Swords energy or moving on, they're trying to wheel you back in. They're trying to triangulate and manipulate you against someone. But see, they know you are smarter than what you seem to be, you know. Um, they know you're not about to go down this avenue with them any longer. So it's like this person is trying to come back in and set the stage to, you know, make you feel the hurt that they're feeling. It feels like here, Taurus, by bringing somebody else up, bringing somebody else into, you know, this dynamic between you and them. Um, they want drama, you know. This is somebody here, wow, Ace of Swords, that's the truth. They want drama. Six and seven of swords, six of swords plus an Ace of Swords is a Seven of Swords energy. This person is chaotic. Again, they are drawn to low vibrational energy. So this person has to lower your vibration because you're too high right now. Your vibration is too high. So the way that this person is coming in, they're like very methodical in your energy. It's almost like this person has a flute and they're playing, you know, some sort of tune and you're following through with this charming chat, inspiring news energy. But boom, they hit you out of nowhere with some BS. It feels like here, Taurus. So this person is trying to conflict you, trying to daze you, trying to, you know, catch you off guard because again you're too high vibrational, you got too much going on for yourself, you know. um, this person is trying to get you in your feelings because whoever this is, they got a lot of issues. Five of Cups, this is somebody who's disappointed in themselves. This is somebody who's a failure. This is somebody who is disconnected from spirit. You know, again, if they're not happy, they're going to force their unhappiness onto you and onto anybody else who's involved. So again, use discernment. They come across as this emotionally imbalanced, as if they got it all together, you know, but this person really don't. Again, they have some sort of low vibrational energy connected to them. And if you look at this card right here with this dark entity, you'll see that there's two more entities as shadows, you know, behind this person. So this person has about three different energies on them, you know. Energy of lust, conflict, manipulation, confusion, illusions, that sort of energy here. Somebody here is trying to daze you. Somebody here is trying to, you know, you know, uh, get you off your A game here. Somebody here wants you in chaos, in sorrow, in madness. They want you struggling. You know, they want you in agony. They want you to have a false sense of self, Taurus. Nine of Swords clarifying the Hangman in the reverse, when truthfully this person is unable to let you go. So it's like whoever this person is basically saying like you hurt them, you caused the Ten of Swords in their life, you backstabbed them, you cheated, you know, you lied, but it's truthfully them who done all of this. They're the one who's unable to let you go. They're the one that is playing victim here and holding on, you know, to the backstabbing energy or the deep wound they created onto you. But they're saying and manipulating, saying that you betrayed them here, Taurus. So whoever this is very much so two-faced. You know, they're playing the victim to get sympathy pretty much. And all you're doing is defending yourself. Rightfully so, you know. So some of you are about to pull back from this person and go no contact. The Magician in the reverse. Somebody here is very manipulative. They're playing on emotions, illusions, you know, just manipulation in general. Just out of touch with reality here. But what they don't see coming, what they're working on is the consequences of their actions. That's what they don't see. Because all of this is going to end up hurting them in the long run, to the point to where they're not going to have anyone in their corner. Why is the Nine of Swords here twice? The Star in the reverse. Whoever this is thrive off of toxicity. You know, this is somebody who don't believe that they need to change. This is somebody who's very depressed, you know, very negative, Taurus, you know, out of touch with reality, out of touch with self, out of touch with spirit. And this is what this person needs in their life to function. You know, it's almost like you got people who are functional alcoholics, you know, they could function while drinking, you know, but you see how they drink. They drink a buttload of, you know, alcohol, but they're functional. It's like it don't even phase them. This is this person. It's like this don't even phase them. Like it's, I don't know, it's hard to explain the energy that I'm picking up with this person. It's like it's a part of who they are. They cannot separate themselves from this person. I mean, from this type of entity, this dark entity, because it is who they are. It feels like this person has been missing love. Like they didn't get love as a child. They didn't get love in their upbringing. They don't have that influence in life. You know, it just really feels like this person is very persuasive, you know, very manipulative, to the point to where it's nauseating, it's sickening. Just reading this energy, it got me feeling very nauseous here. But see, with the Seven of Cups being here in the reverse, there's definitely going to be some sort of clarity, you know. Five of Swords. Truth is, with this awareness, Seven of Cups being clarified by the Five of Cups, this person really want to make amends. This person, you know, have their own past resentments, you know, believe in illusions, believe in lies, believe in people that hurted them, you know, and they just continue on in this energy. But again, some of you guys are about to cut this person loose. You know, Two of Wands and the Hangman. Yeah, you about to let go of whoever this energy is. You know, all is well in the beginning, and then as time go by, you see that this person is on the same BS over and over again. You know, Why is the devil here? Yeah, the Hierophant in the reverse. So yeah, this is somebody who challenges your belief system. This is someone who's non-committal, very rebellious, unconventional, the way they do things. Again, they're toxic. This person is actually have a lot of insecurities. Usually people who are toxic they deal with their own insecurities, and it feels like this is what you were dealing with. You were dealing with this person's insecurities, and then you amp that up with them having these dark entities around them. I don't know. Here, Taurus, it just really feels like you have to let this go. Or if this is not about you letting something go, you know, cut it off before it gets started. If you recently gotten a conversation with someone, cut that conversation off before it even escalate. This could be somebody from your childhood as well, who's very toxic, who loves drama, who thrives off drama. Cut this off now while you're ahead. And I feel like you are retracting this offer here with the Ace of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. You're in the energy, because it's almost like you already can sense it, you already can feel it, you already can see it here. Maybe somebody is regurgitating, old, I don't know, situationships, and you no longer resonate with those situationships. It's just this person has to keep BS going. This is how they thrive. So I'm going to leave it there, Taurus. That's the nightcap. Hope it resonates. Take care.